Well, hello there, everyone. I wanted to share some things with you. How are you? How are you doing? May you truly be doing well. And may you watch this video so you will feel well. Very good. So, and for the ones that are here for the wrong reasons, whatever that may be, because that's real too. Whatever. That's on you, that's where you're at. Utmost respectfully, that's your problem. Not mine. So I wanted to share a thought, and I have my juice. Florida's Natural Premium Fruit Splash. And I had another one, but I forgot the name of it, and it was pretty okay. And my body can withstand it. So I drink it. But have you ever thought that you, or maybe someone else you know or knew, was overlooked for just the magnificence of who they were, became, are becoming, still could be alive, physically alive, passed on? Maybe you, maybe even me. Sometimes, and for some, all the time. Let me tell you a little secret. Guess who else is overlooked and missed? They miss out on my little rap. I wanted to keep it on and come and stitch. Sharing. Well, they missed out on Creator also. How about that? But be glad and very happy, exuberantly happy, joyful and glad every day, all day, that you didn't miss out on your earth angels, your earth helpers, who are human beings, but also beings of a supernatural spirit within, that the body literally holds. Make that make sense. Whoa. And you just feel the inner of you and the way it bursts and what it emanates and what it's capable of on a vibration and a feeling of just feeling so good. You're inside, outside, all around you. Well, be glad for those who haven't missed out. Be happy for yourself. I also have another thought that I would like people to understand. Do you ever see like how vibrant lights and vibrancy is always or oftentimes presented that something here created it, or somehow evil can be this thing, or illuminate, or colors, pastels, and let me make this very clear, most respectfully. Evil is evil, literally. It's dark, literally, and there is no illumination in it, literally, for any kind of good at all. Not even its own self. Make that make sense. So, if there's obviously this illumination of these colors and pastels, just think of all the things with colors. Spiritually, humanly, supernaturally, realm-wise, sight, subconscious, inner self. Well, obviously, it had to come from somewhere, right? So, obviously, those who are like it come from that. So it obviously had to originate somewhere for you to be. Not that you're not a great extension or part of or a creation of it. Something created you. Now you create you once you realize you've been created and you start to gain intelligence and understanding, yes. But don't ever get it twisted that evil is, will be, wants to be, is trying to be your friend, your anything. Understand and know it's true and real. How can you grow within yourself as a human and spiritually if you just not letting things make sense? Evil is evil, good is good. I'm just saying. There is nothing illuminating about evil. Look at all the different ways it's displayed here that you can watch. Where do you see any illumination in itself? Okay. If you see an evil illuminate, but you ain't feeling inside of you and you know something ain't right, and that is your direct spirit and not your human senses, well, you better get on board with yourself and what created you. I'm just saying. It does not illuminate. It comes to obliterate in any way, means, form necessary. And if you haven't experienced a lot of levels of evil in your life and how to deal with that as a human, a spiritual, a supernatural, and a physical being here, well, I'm just saying. Everybody hasn't experienced the same level as evil on this realm. But yet the experience really affected that being, human being. And that should be respected. Because maybe if evil was done to beings and there was more support and love and caring when it was being done, when other beings had a choice to do something different, be connected to the divinity of what created you, that illuminates, that makes colors and shows you realms and gives you intelligence and actually embodies with you on your journey here. I'm just saying. But it's important to know and really realize love's out there. We're on a round where evil is literally like right there in your face, waiting to pounce and do some. You can't always deal with it like this, my loves. You have to be able to deal with it from within. Intelligence, ability, capability, understanding, mastering. Right. Good illuminates. Mastering that. Think about that. You think the evil don't master or try to master itself? That's why there's so many different forms of evil. Like, I gonna see them come for many years and become so, whoa, in your face. A daggone shame. It's very important to grow up respectfully in these times within yourself, within your mind, within your intellect, and your spiritual self, your human self. And another thing, I refuse to believe on 100. I'm so glad I remembered this. That I am a player in the Matrix. No, 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 no. I was born into this realm to become a part of the realm. I ain't no player. I am on my own, but I hear. Nah, absolutely not. Are you trying to tell me so you didn't put me here? Something that created me that is wondrous and wonderful put me here for a reason. And we could go into that, but not. So I have cap on what you tell me is possible and who I can be, should be, can be. But no. If I'm an infinite spiritual spirit in this body, where's this cap? Infinite. Absolutely not. There is no cap on infinite. Infinite. Like, we used to look up words when I was, in my day when we were younger. I studied the dictionary. I loved to understand words and then illuminate them with yourself, your journey, the spirit within you, your mind. Like, whoa, infinite? I want to know about that. Like, we studied words and things and wrote essays and thought about things that were useful to your experiences as you're growing from a child. Like, we really did infinite. I'm infinite. Obviously, what created me is also infinite. So you better talk to that person. Ain't got nothing to do with me. What? Okay, so there was many things put here to distract you from that fact or that reality of existing of you. But guess what? May you figure it out. Not true. What? Absolutely not. Ain't my fault that you can't feel what I feel naturally on 100 daily throughout my journey on me, because you messed up. Sometimes you must maybe decide to not be a part of evil anymore, or manipulation of your own self in your own journey, and manipulating out to that people and having all kind of secret parts and compartments and ways, and make it make sense. And you want to wonder why the road is a little bumpy. You bumpy? I mean, pay attention to what you're doing and the results you're getting. And you should have places and stages in living and existing of profound peace. Profound. Look that up. Profound. Then look up peace. Look it up. That's you. Literally. And it'll all make sense if you understand. And if you're not on that journey, go on it. Because it's pretty cool. It's awesome. That's with the Creator. And it's not of evil in itself. But yet it's understanding and capabilities of towards it and understanding on 100. It's abhorring. Look that word up. Abhorring. Disgust. Absolute disgust. And if you truly are a human being in utmost respect and you're just doing disgusting, guttural things and... let me put my little pink out. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. The journey here is really about you. You have to make you make sense. Like, really make different decisions for yourself. It's better for you to go forward. I'll explain it this way. With that profound peace and that illumination that I'm talking about, that you feel, that's in you, that exists, that's with you, that's around you, that's around. I'd rather that than go the other way. Certain things can cause certain things to just really go bad very fast in these times if you're not on it. No peace. No sense of solidarity. No rest. No like ocean breath inside of you. Ocean breeze breath. No vibrancy. Maybe you're disconnecting a lot too much apart from the original, beautiful, good you. We can have human experiences here and then topple things on top of that from that, but we're supposed to get rid of the layers, not add on to them. Thus. Like, work on what's already there and don't keep adding more to it. Okay? Because you are able. Think about what you're thinking. Think about how you're feeling. Think about how you're projecting, perceiving. Think about the energy and the essence of you and what do you want and is it good? Would you not always want good for yourself? And that is no gender. Because I believe in true spiritual form, there is no gender, but us being in forms of gender, but in spirit, it has a reason. It's a purpose. It was a reason. I think it's pretty interesting and amazing in itself, honestly.